Hey, Crystal here. I am going to share with you, if my dog will let me and he'll be quiet, I'm going to share with you the gear I have been taking out on day hikes all summer here in southern Arizona. Okay, so this is the apparel I have been taking out on hikes with me this summer. Let's start with, I've had two pairs of shorts that I've really enjoyed this summer. This is a pair of compression shorts that I got from Target. I really like them because they have a side pocket where I can keep my cell phone, which I think is awesome. And then I also have the Savanna Trail shorts, which are awesome because they're just so breezy and really comfy, and they have a lot of pockets, which I love, just sliding my phone into a pocket. I think that's just the best. So I like to alternate those two. And then I usually hike in some kind of a Capilene shirt or just like a nice exercise top. This is the one I've been using a lot this summer. It's new, so it's not all gross yet. I also hike with a sun shirt here. This is a really lightweight, just sun shirt from Big Five. It's really nothing special, but it keeps the sun off of me, which is great. I also love my tried and true Patagonia Duckbill trail running hat. That's a favorite. What I've had to do in the past, when it gets really sunny, I take my buff and I pin it to the outside of my hat, and that tends to give me some extra coverage when it gets really sunny out there. So that's really nice. And I like this. It's just light and breezy. I can throw it in the wash when I'm done, and if it gets all gross, it's nice and clean when it comes out. So that's that. And then I also, for a sports bra, my favorite that I've been using is a military issued Patagonia Capilene sports bra. I really enjoy those. Now, footwear, I have two pairs that I alternate. I have the Ultra mids, and then the Lone Peaks, the regular trail runners. So these are okay. I kind of like the mids a little bit better just because I don't have the strongest ankles in the world, but I alternate between the two, and I think that these have more cushion on them. I'll be sure to send you a link to the updated version of those, because these are, I think, a past season. So those are the shoes I like. And I also like hiking in just some basic SMARTWOOL trail socks. They're really comfy and cushy, and they add a lot of comfort to those shoes. And I always hike with my Garmin 735 XT. This is a tri watch, and it's a multi-sport, so it can track all kinds of different sports. I also like to add these gaiters to my shoes to keep all of the rocks and sandy bits from coming into my shoes. I'm telling you, if you get those in your shoes when you're hiking outside and it's hot, it's just one little nuisance. But what's great about these Ultras is they have a gaiter trap, so they Velcro right in there. It's great. Also enjoying these old trekking poles I've had for 4 or 5 years. They are from REI. They're the Traverse. I got them at an REI garage sale, so they do the trick. I also have my Patagonia Houdini, which is really great. It's a nice layer. It has kept me dry in a pinch, and it's really lightweight, so it stuffs down real small, and I don't have to worry about that. I also hike with a cool rag. I will put a link to this below so that you know exactly what it is, but this right here has polymer beads inside of it that fill up with water when you soak it, so it stays cool. You can just keep rotating it on your neck to stay cool. It really helps when it's 80 and above outside. So I love hiking with that too. I always have this packed in my bag too. I've never needed it, but I don't want to be caught without it if I get caught out in the canyon when it's cold. Patagonia Nanopuff. This is a women's version. I keep it tucked into its own pocket, so it packs down pretty small, about yay big, which is great. So I always have that at the bottom of my pack too. Here's my pack. I just got this year. I switched over from an Osprey day pack that was just kind of goofy. So anyways, I got this one. I love the pattern. It's really cool. It's an REI Co-op Flash 22. It holds everything I need pretty comfortably. It's got some nice mesh panels that are great. Great in keeping you cool. I just got this right here. This is a Peak Designs camera clip, and I'm trying to figure out if that's going to work out for me or not. My camera is pretty big and heavy. I haven't gone mirrorless yet, so we'll see if this works out for me. I'm not sure yet about that. Ladies, if you have not heard of a KULA cloth, wake up. Here is a KULA cloth. It is a pee rag, okay? I know it sounds kind of gross, but it's pretty, revolutionary. So basically, this is got two sides there. One side's the dirty side, one side's the decorative side. You basically use it when you have to go outside in the outdoors. For number ones, you clip it to your pack. You clip it up so it stays nice and modest. leave it on your pack, dries out in the sun. It's nice, trust me. Trust me, just go for it, it's great. Okay, here's my utility kit. It's also known as a ditty bag. That's what a lot of y'all call it. I call it a utility kit. It's just a Ziploc, a freezer bag, and I keep backup batteries there for my headlamp. This is my running headlamp. I like to run at night quite a bit too. This is a Nathan. It's pretty bright, it's light, doesn't bop around a lot when you're using it, which is why I really love it. Some gear aid. This is actually for camping. I don't know why this is in here, but this is a pretty nice little patch kit. My Sawyer water filter that goes with a Sawyer water bottle. So I carry one of these and I have a filter with me just in case I need to pull some water from a source. A little bit of TP and a nice little trowel, which is handy in case you need it on those early morning hikes. Also have a little ultralight med kit, which is really just for handling blisters and stuff like that if you have something that's super pressing. So that's what I tend to carry for my utility kit. Okay, I also have a 3-liter Platypus. I really like this because I can put a ton of ice in it and have a nice cool pad on my back when I'm hiking, which is really nice. I like to feel that cool pad on me. This is the typical lunch I'll take with me when I'm out on the trail. I don't eat too heavy. I like to graze. These are awesome for running. If I'm running, I'll eat half of these for the first hour, half of these for the second hour. The same holds true for hiking. I usually start with one of these before I get going and have one of these like every 2 hours or so. It really depends on how long I'm out. These are just backups in case I start getting low on food or need something different. They're just really lightweight. They're from Target. They're just fruit strips, just a little sugar. Just a little pack of flavored tuna, and then I like carb balanced tortillas because I don't eat a ton of carbs. I eat a lot of them in other places, so there's that. This little sticky thing right here is half of a NUUN tablet. I had the other half on my last hike and I left this in there. I should have put it in a baggie. But this is an electrolyte drink. You put it in a water bottle and it gets all fizzy and it puts all your electrolytes and salts and stuff in there, which is great. I'll be sure to link to that too, because these are really essential when you're hiking in the heat. You got to make sure you're getting some of your salt back in your system while you're hiking and losing all that. This is what I use for my tuna right here. This is a really handy little long spoon. These are really popular among hikers, so I recommend picking up one of those. So that's generally what I take for food when I go hiking. It varies here and there. I might just use almond butter pouches or peanut butter pouches with the tortilla, or I might just pack a sandwich. So that all varies, but here's what I have in my pack right now. Well, thank you for joining me for this gear video. If you have questions, go ahead and ask me in the comments. I'll get to those as soon as possible. If you have any questions about hiking in the summer, did quite a bit of it this summer here in Arizona. Happy to answer questions. Thanks, bye.